Hi guys, this is Aaron from WINECULT and welcome back to another bottle breakdown. And today we're talking about the 2023 Vermentino Las Brisas VYD from Lotis Wines. But first, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more wine reviews and other great wine content. Now, this is 100% organic Vermentino from the Las Brisas vineyard in the Carneros AVA of Sonoma County. It's hand harvested, native yeast fermentation, and then foot trodden whole cluster, pre-fermented on the skins for about 4 hours. And then the wine is pressed into neutral barrels where it's fermented and then aged for 10 months. The wine went through primary and secondary fermentation before being bottled, unfined, and unfiltered. So only about 98 cases of this were produced, or about 4 barrels in total. So not a very big production run. After spending her formative years experimenting around with growing various neighborhood vine cuttings, Lindsay Otis left her hometown in Santa Cruz to attend UC Davis to study viticulture and enology. After Davis, she set out into the world to gather more winemaking experience and ended up working harvests in almost every recognizable region you can think of. France, New Zealand, Australia, working in both the vineyard and in the cellar before ultimately settling into positions at Williams Cellier and then Big Basin Vineyards. So together these experiences have really inspired Lindsay, who ultimately started her own project, Lotis Wines. The winemaking philosophy behind Lotis really centers around guiding grapes from vine to bottle in a manner that preserves the authentic expression of their origin. A lot of winemakers talk about this, but Lindsay's choices with this particular wine are the real deal. Like, they really highlight how committed she is to that philosophy. There's very little adulteration here. So what you get in the glass is a fantastic representation of the farming with tons of oomph. Small side note for anyone planning a wine trip soon, the Carneros AVA is a really fun location. It spans parts of Sonoma and Napa Valley. The topography is obviously totally different from that of Santa Barbara County, but the fact that Carneros spans so much distance east-west means that a very, very wide variety of wines are actually being produced in a relatively small area. So this is an easy place to go a little crazy with your exploration. Aromas of pear, white peach, lime, pink grapefruit, subtle notes of crushed rocks. I really like the minerality to this wine quite a bit. It's got a citrus zest to it that I think everyone will enjoy. On the palate, you're going to get a very slightly oily citrus and grapefruit experience, like slightly cloying, but in a way that I think provides a lot of body. You're going to love this wine. For more bottle breakdowns and other great wine content, don't forget to subscribe. I'm Aaron from WINECULT, and I'll see you next time.